I had a crush on this guy and I'd had a crush on him for 3 years. He ends up inviting me to this house party. This house party was taking place in Manchester. I live in Birmingham. I end up going, I showed up early. They were still setting up the house and I actually helped them. This house party was taking place in an Airbnb mansion. 3 stories, jacuzzi and pool downstairs, spiral staircase. I was with my best friend at the time. I went up to this girl who was sat by herself and I felt sorry for her. She was just saying she's got crippling anxiety. When I tell you what this girl did, trust me, she did not. I gave her like this massive pep talk to hype her up and we ended up becoming friends for the night. So she's hanging around with me and my best friend and my crush is like, Italy, I get you a drink. I introduced him to my best friend and I introduced him to this girl. This girl and him are having their own conversation without me and my friend. I got distracted because I was speaking to someone else who I'd like got to know whilst I was setting everything up. I gave her a look as if to like investigate. She came back and she was like, oh, I hate to break this to you, but they are flirting with each other. And I was like, what? No. Next thing I know, I lose track of where my crush and this girl had gone. And I'm trying many doors and then I try this one door. As I open the door, there they are, my crush and the girl that I'd hyped up, and I'd walked in. Pick up one, put it down. Okay. I immediately shut the door because I don't want to see that. He very much did see me because we did make eye contact. Give more context, I did mention to this girl that I was here because he had invited me and that we had a thing going on. So she knew. And I know I hyped her up, but I did not mean to hype her up to do that. Anyway, he comes back down the stairs. He tried to hug me. He was like, don't be moody with me, Italy. I just got bored. And when I thought it couldn't get from bad to worse, it could, because all of a sudden all the electricity in the place just goes. Everything, the heating, the lights, everything shuts down. The house was overfull, more than it should have been. People who were hosting it were like, look, there's too many people in this house, so what we're gonna need to do is get more than half of you to hide when we get the maintenance man out here. I'm sorry, the maintenance man was the guy whose house it was. It was his Airbnb, so they had to get him out. I was pushed into a wardrobe, knees to chest, on the floor, got the giggles because like, what is going on? Some people chose underneath beds, some people chose locked bathrooms, some people were outside. It was February, like it was cold. Oh, why was this happening? Anyway, that was my first and last ever house party.